Welcome back to Farm and Hammer, everyone. You just saw me feed calves I weaned yesterday, and it's a windy one today, so I apologize if there's some wind noise. You just saw me wean these in the last video, which would have been yesterday technically, and so got them fed this morning. They bawled all night. There's 3 of them in here that are already weaned because I sold the mothers, I don't know, a couple weeks or a month ago. So gave them some feed. They bawled all night. They found their water, found the hay, of course. And I'm hoping I can get the rest of them caught here in an hour or so. If I can get them all, that would be great, but I have a feeling I'm gonna miss 1 or 2. One of them, the mother, is absolutely nuts. And normally when she runs off, the calf follows. So I think I could get the calf in if he hangs around the corral just a little bit. I can drive him along the fence and get him in, but if he doesn't get close, I don't think there's any chance I'm gonna catch him today. I'm gonna use the rest of this bag of feed to try to catch the other ones. So I'm gonna put it on this truck. And they didn't drink a whole lot of water, so the tank's already overflowing. A lot more room down that direction. So I was trying to talk about those calves a video or 2 back when I fed them, and the wind noise was just so bad you couldn't even hear what I was saying. So pretty much all those calves have been weaned. The second group was weaned about a month and a half ago, the other one 2 months ago. They've had 2 rounds of shots. There was only 1 bull we had to ban that was left. So they're all steers now. They've all had their shots. They're all coming to feed. And yeah, I'm pretty happy with this set of calves. They're probably one of the heaviest spring-born groups we've had in a while. Didn't really plan on keeping any heifers out of this group, but there are a couple that might actually work out. So we'll see how they grow out. Yeah, we're gonna try to hold on to the calves as long as we can. We've got quite a bit of hay set aside for them. So we're hoping the market keeps going up throughout the end of this year and hopefully the beginning of next year. Now that they're fed, I'm gonna go try to feed mine on the rental place and try to get them caught and brought home. I am out here with the calves. I've got 6 of them caught. I've got 2 more young Charolais calves that were born in July up there. They wouldn't come down. Then I've got that 1 black bull there. That cow's in heat, so he's not leaving her side. His mother is also the one that's wild, so didn't really expect to catch him. And then I've got 1 other heifer way up there on the hillside. She's not coming to feed either. So anyway, I've at least got 6 in here. I'm gonna get them loaded up in the front, and then we've still got some creep feed left. So I'll just leave that in there and hope some more calves find their way in eventually. not a terrible loadout today. They cooperated quite nicely, especially compared to yesterday. The only thing I wish went better is I would have caught some more calves and had the whole group on here. I'll just have to catch them a couple at a time the next week or so and hopefully get them all caught. Hopefully by the end of the month, but we'll see how that goes. Well guys, I was gonna try to catch the last of the calves to wean last night. The way I've been trying to do it, I put the corral panels up and then I've been feeding the cows a bale of hay in there, just to try to get the whole herd in and then hopefully separate the cows off. Anyway, I went out there last night to see what kind of cows and calves were in the pen eating hay, and I had about 10 cows in there. 3 of them are ones I've been trying to catch for a while now. So I threw the gate shut, got the trailer, and got them loaded, luckily. As you guys know, those corral panels over there are pretty unsafe. Anyway, it took me a while to get them on the trailer because I couldn't push them too hard. Because the black one especially, she'll just push right through the panels. So luckily I took the pressure off of them a little bit and eventually got them on the trailer. So anyway, I brought them home because it was dark. The sale is this morning. I'm gonna get them on the trailer here, haul them off to the sale barn. The red one, she's a Beefmaster, had a nice Beefmaster heifer calf that I weaned. But she was in heat. I've seen her in heat 2 different times, and she should have been bred a long time ago. The black one is the one that I pulled her calf, had to rope her, hook her to the truck, pull the calf, and she's been a wild one ever since, which isn't too surprising. And then this Charolais cow here, she's got a bad foot. Her calf died. It was one of the biggest calves I had. Randomly died, and she's got a bad foot too. So anyway, her foot could have been fixed if she would have let me catch her and trim on it a bit, but could never get her caught. So anyway, these are the 3 going to town. I'm gonna have to be careful this morning. Those 2 especially can have a little attitude, so. Hey. Get on there. Come on now. Come on. Hey. That's one thing about wild cows. Sometimes they actually cooperate quite nicely trying to get away from you. So anyway, those first 2, they ought to bring decent money. They're both heavy, open, and not in bad shape. Crippled one, I'm guessing she'll bring 45, 50 cents. So not a whole lot, but better than nothing. So I've still got 5 or 6 more to catch and get rid of. But these are the ones I was really wanting because I didn't know if I'd ever be able to catch them. So now I've got them caught. Happy to take them to the sale, and we'll see what they bring. Well guys, I've got all the calves caught. You saw me catch and load the second big half, and then it took me 2 other trips to catch the other 5. Anyway, but I eventually got all of them caught, and they're all at least a week weaned now. The first ones I hauled home they've been weaned for about 2 weeks now, and then the last groups, they're about a week. So anyway, they pretty much quit bawling. They're all on feed, they're all eating hay, drinking water. They've calmed down quite a bit. But as you guys know, these calves have nothing to do with my dad. He just let me store them in his corral while they're being weaned. So with that, I can't feed them the feed we've got on the farm. Since I've got to keep all my expenses separated, I bought a pallet of this Stalker grower feed, and it's 16% crude protein. Not a bad feed. Calves seem to like it. And really for the protein, it's not that expensive of a feed. Obviously, it'd be a lot cheaper if I could buy it in bulk, like I don't know, 4 to 6 ton load at minimum. But I don't have a bin for that. So at this point, I'm just buying them 40 bags at a time, get a whole pallet of them, and feed them that way.